Welcome back to me not doing more game. I don't know when I'll do the multiplayer on that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll record it. I probably won't, but I may not. I don't know. We'll roll with it this way. I forgot what we were doing. Since we're over here, I imagine we're going this way. That'd be my best guess. Was it, let's see, Rogue Tomato, that's what it was. There's some way to check that, isn't there? I think there is. We're about to find out whenever this screen decides to load something? Maybe? No? Good God. There's a long loading time for that. I think it's Clan Primer is where you can find your hunts that you're doing. Yes, there it is right there. We're doing the tomage. The tomato. The tomajo? Tomajo! Nope. This'll show you the steps you've already done, so we've accepted it, now I just need to go kill said tomato. Which doesn't sound terribly fun. Bestiary's here as well. Apparently we've only seen the dire rat. That's not terribly exciting. As well as this, which is kind of like achievements. It's a PS2 game, so there weren't actually achievements. We don't have any. But you unlock characters that chill out in there and stuff like that, and tips that we're not going to read because we don't need tips around here. I know what I'm doing. Not really. Enemies that are like this, that have a green or yellow or whatever color you want that to be. Health bar, those are neutral or allied. So he's not going to attack me until I beat him over the face with a sword, which I'm going to do. Because experience. Plus they're really not that hard to kill. Actually nothing in this area is hard to kill. I take that back. There is one thing in this area that you want to avoid, and it's just past that bridge over there. Which, by the way, that bridge is where our tomato mark friend is. Right now I am stalking cactuses. How exciting is that? I just want to kill a few of these until I hit probably level 2, and I'll continue exploring in the process since there is treasures here. I think there's one that way and one on a ridge over there somewhere. I don't know. There's treasure. We're gonna find it. Maybe. There we go. As the camera continues to freak out, I think there's a treasure over here. There's also probably other stuff that wants to kill me, and we don't have any healing magic yet, so we have to rely on potions. Which I think you can steal from these wolves. Wolves. Or wolves, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We're gonna find out, since there's one right here anyway. It does take a while to steal, it wastes an entire turn, so... Couldn't steal. Good job, Vaughn. Von Fleeten has failed. Oh, see, this is what you don't want to do at level 1, is fight two things at the same time. Also, there's our tomato friend in the distance there. Hunts have larger red circles on the minimap. So you can see his is a larger one, just so you can notice them a bit easier, I guess. And we missed again. Let me steal from you, wolf. I'm gonna have to heal, because he's gonna, like, eat me. Windstone, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Don't want no windstones. You can use those random drops and the random steals like that for crafting, I think? Oh no, not crafting anymore. If you sell them, you unlock stuff you can purchase from the stores. Yay, level up. Where's my loot at? You know what? I don't have time for you, wolf. I've got treasure to find. There's a lot of wolves here, by the way, if you haven't figured it out yet. And those are cockatrices, I believe. They're slightly harder than wolves. I think they're actually level 2. Which sounds pretty intense, I know, level 2. Oh. You gonna go away so I can loot? Jeez, wolves. There's gonna be a lot of fleeing in this game as I run around like this, by the way. Best way to get around. Unless you want to fight everything, I probably will fight these two since they're still following me. And there should be a... there he is. There's a dinosaur in the back there. That is the thing you do not want to fight in this area. I think it's like level 37 when you first come in. And it will eat wolves. Where he's going, whatever. It will eat wolves and continue to level itself up, which gets kind of insane, because it can max itself out at 99. You don't want to fight it. In fact, you don't want to fight it for a really, really long time. Because it will eat your face. I can't, it's red, by the way, which means it will eat your face. Anything red with a red name is way above your level. I don't have the ability to sense what level targets are, so if I look at them it just says question marks and crap. Same with the wolves, but the wolves are yellow, which means they're about my level. I think if they're white, that means they're below your level or something there. Might be like green or something like that they turn to, I don't remember. I'm going to continue foolishly killing wolves. Also, that draw distance is amazing. Okay. This is a... if you want to grind, this first area is actually pretty good, because you can just run around and kill wolves. And collect pelt. And boost up that combo chain, which gives you even better loot. Which is good. I don't know what you can steal from him, but probably nothing terribly good. A pebble. We stole a pebble from him. Great! It's exactly what I wanted, is a pebble. When you get him to about, I think, a third health, he'll jump off the cliff. Or half health, that works. There he goes. That's kind of embarrassing to think that is what's stealing all of our loot, but whatever. Our cargo. So now I have to run all the way down here and probably kill a wolf, since it usually stands right next to him, which is kind of annoying. And wouldn't you know it, there's a wolf right next to him. 2 wolves, actually. Oh well. Experience. Who doesn't like experience? I think it takes, like 10 or 12 of them to level up to level 3. Oops. Let's not do that and break the recording, shall we? Also, in unrelated news, I've applied to YouTube Live. If that means anything to you, it doesn't really mean a whole lot to me, because I don't know how it works. It could be better than Twitch, it could be worse than Twitch. Holy crap, I'm gonna need to heal. I forgot he had Flame Breath. He doesn't use Flame Breath when you're up on the cliff, by the way, but you can't actually finish him off on the cliff because he'll run away. And make funny, squeaky rogue tomato sounds. Good job, Vaughn. You've killed a tomato.
Galbana lilies?
And found flower.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh.
They're just flowers, Vaughn.
This'll make a nice souvenir. It's time to call it a day.
I thought the small pebble would make a nice souvenir, but apparently he does not agree with me. So we've got some lilies, and now we can... I can remember where the heck I am. Here we go. Now we can head back and turn in our hunt. Which I don't even know if you get a reward for this hunt. You probably get some potions or something. If you, those enemies will occasionally sleep. If you hit them while they're sleeping, you get basically a free turn. As you might expect, considering you can't really fight back when you're asleep. Unless you're really skilled. I don't think those cactuses are very skilled. I'm surprised the cactus can move at all. We're home! We have a flower. You can also rent chocobos, by the way. They're not here yet. I think this is the place where you rent them. Yeah, there they are in the back. You can rent those and ride them around, and you won't have any, at least I don't think you'll have any encounters. Also, there's kites right behind us. I just want to talk to these people for no apparent reason. A wee bit dodgy. I'm not sure why Kites is out here, because whatever. Just running errands, I guess. But we are locked out of the city. Which is always a good sign.
Stand back there. Back.
I have a tube.
Gates closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Not afraid to use my tube.
Now what?
Tubes. Hello, Chocobo.
Open the gate. Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
Because you're not
What
a
of
Chocobo.
it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance.
Stab
we
it,
don't want the
Vaughn,
chocobo
stab
sticking
it.
a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh, they stepped on his flowers.
That does it.
Ho ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken.
You're not helping the
Change
situation.
the soil, change
Make
the
it
chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Damascus Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to
He's
it.
freaking the guard out a
Care
little
for
bit there.
some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered.
Right after I
My
get
nails
drunk.
choked with this sand.
Good job, Miguelu.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Come on, we have no armor. We can take fully armored guards, right? No?
The ceremony will be starting soon.
Does it
I
have
best be
cannon?
hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
They stole my flowers. Suddenly FMV. I like how they literally just brought the chocobos in for the parade and they're already doing it. That is some serious prep work that they did there. That guy doesn't look evil at all. On his hover vehicle platform thing. I still don't understand how these things hover, but whatever.
We will have order.
That helmet makes no
I
sense.
give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Oh, okay.
People of Rabanastre, is
Hi.
it with hatred you look upon your consul?
Yes.
With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yes. See? I
There's no
knew.
point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Rabanastre loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Rabanastre
He sounds like
and Lady
a swell
Ashe be
guy.
gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Shoot him with arrows. He said you could. Oh, don't clap. No. To be honest, that was a pretty good speech for someone who's more likely to get shot from the crowd than anything. Oh yeah. Scratch my back with the headset on. There we go. Although I am slightly disappointed that they didn't shoot him. And his hair.
Magnificent.
His hair.
Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture.
With lots of flags
I
to
hope
boot.
Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince.
Would that not make him
Arcadia's
the
emperor
prince?
is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
A democracy.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
My name is Bob.
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre.
Named Bob.
Why don't you call me Vayne?
No.
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
He didn't sound terribly pleased by that.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Let's get drunk until you
Fine,
call me
just
by
do
name.
not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne ever did have
You
a
know
sense of
what would
humor.
happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
Stab the chocobo.
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
That's what they all say. Don't worry, let me handle it. I'll do something. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do it. Probably in the noisiest fashion possible.
Vaughn.
And with the least
Vaughn,
amount of
you haven't
planning.
heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is
Her
swallowing
boots,
it
by the way,
whole.
are hilarious. I don't know who designed those things.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Of course.
Are you crazy?
Peasants,
It's in
it
the
makes
palace,
perfect
and we
sense.
don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
We'll break in.
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in?
And a piece of bread.
Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown. Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca.
Like
Come on.
Robin Hood,
What do you think?
except slightly
If I
less
find
honorable.
something,
Akasha,
fetches a good price.
how are you?
How about I buy you all dinner?
Bread dinner.
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship.
Made of bread.
All hail Vaughn, sky pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Suddenly she runs away. Or whatever.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm doing
Not
good,
through
Akasha.
Miguelo.
Thank you. And you're welcome, Billy.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
I'm on a bread kick and a tube kick. The tube kicks from the voicing, I don't know what's up with the emulation of voices. Like for some reason some of them just sound like they're talking through tubes. And I'm on the bread thing because there was a... Vaughn stole some bread from Magello at some point. What's up, Blue? Twinkies for everybody. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, right. We need to go to Lowtown, which is through any of these little stairways that go downward. It leads to Lowtown, which makes sense, considering you go down. That would make sense to call it Lowtown, but whatever. I don't design towns. We need to go to Old Dallin, which should be in the far south. Yep, there he is. Marked by a convenient X. Twinkies don't give diabetes. They just assist the process. There's really nothing here. There's a couple treasure chests. One of the chests right outside Old Dallin, if I'm not mistaken, should not be opened if you're doing Zodiac Spear, which I'm not, so I'm just gonna go ahead and willy-nilly open everything I see. Because I can, basically. There's also, I think there's a few merchants here. Is there a chest over here somewhere? No. There's a lot of chests in this place that I often forget where they all are. I think it's south there. Oop. Let's spin the camera around in the longest possible path. Also, the music in this place is pretty cool. Okay. I gotta get the volume set like it was before. I think that's where it was. I don't know. Gotta do a little jig there, and then moving on. There should be a chest somewhere around here. No? I'm just gonna continue blabbering that there's gonna be a chest somewhere until there's actually a chest. There's also a merchant here, which we may as well check out. They should just have basic items. Potions! Oh, there you go. That's 3 potions. That's all we can afford. Why not? You've never played this game. You, sir, are missing out on a game that can be set up to play itself. This is the chest I'm talking about that you would not open, if I'm not mistaken, for, let's get a close-up of Vaughn there. Look at that chest. Oh my god. If you're doing the Zodiac Spear, there are, I believe, 12 chests or something around that you're not supposed to open. Most of them are around other chests, which makes it kind of irritating. Half the time, guides will say, just don't open any chest in this room. Like, okay.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane.
Ratsbane.
Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Every game needs a crazy
Wise
old
I
guy.
may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Also, yes, Pink Rabbit with the red evil eyes.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace.
Sitting in a crazy
They
guy's
gotta
eye.
have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Like bread and tubes.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
My nose is awfully shiny. Look at it.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action.
Robin Hood.
Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magicked stone that opens the way.
Subtitle error.
This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's
There's a
this,
few subtitle
magic
errors in this game.
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've conveniently had this stone to get into the palace for years. Suddenly we don't have voice acting anymore. No, darling, I am not very good at listening. Make me one too, Akasha, while you're at it. If we're gonna do this, we may as well do it all the way there. We need to go to the Giza Plains, or the Giza Plains, I don't remember how it's pronounced, but it's in the south. There you go, Southgate. Southgate is in the south. If you don't know your directions, that would be down. You'll make me a sandwich. Yay, sandwiches. Rabanastre. An old kid. Or not old kid, young kid. Old kid? That makes no sense. If Billy goes in the kitchen, he might set it on fire. Making a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Don't even question the logic on that. I believe this is actually Southgate right outside of here. We're about to find out, though. Yep, Southgate. Yay, convenience. It's like they designed that for convenience. Legasp. And here's the teleport crystal. It'll probably give us a tutorial about it if we click it. Teleport? No, we don't have any stones anyway, but you don't have any teleport stones. Thank you, game, for informing me of my lack. Here's where you get chocobos. With cute little flying oogles. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It even has a flower.